Next item. The Federal Reserve rocked up to the Treasury this week, and the government as well, to try and force both of them to declare America, the country, bankrupt. This is the third or fourth time they have tried to do this in the past century. All other attempts and threats worked. This one won't. The reasons they won't will be later in the show. But the Federal Reserve tried to get the Treasury and the government to declare America totally bankrupt this week. Next item. Pope Francis, Benjamin Netanyahu, and also the Bank of JP Morgan. Oh my, what a trio. Except all three have in the past week requested to call Kim and work with us. Oops. Like I said many months back in the show, all of them will have to come to us one day. And I mean all of them. We'll see whether this is a genuine attempt to correct things or another one of their let's play games and delay tactics again, like the so-called Chinese elder stroke royals at the weekend. I hope it's the former. Next item. A word of warning about the internet. No, I'm not going to go on about the alternative media people this time. This is worse. Now, many of you have heard of YouTube's, some blogs and some sites going down. But what we have found out is far worse than put out currently. The clowns are decimating the internet currently with articles, whether from blogs, websites or news media, that doesn't fit into their narrative. All of it, it's all being removed from the internet. Wikipedia or other similar sites are disappearing, not only whole pages and whole sections, but on Wikipedia, they're also altering documents and narratives on the internet to suit their agenda. They are changing the history again. A search for historical documents and past history are now starting to disappear at an increasing pace. Kim referenced the group ANNA, which is an acronym, ANNA, to do with the birth certificates, and said there was a good article that she read in the past month. I'll pull it up for you. Doesn't exist anymore. Gone. You know, there's times when we're going through certain documents and relating to certain government departments or certain deals, and sometimes you can pull up dates that are relevant to the documents required, and every time we search, gone. They're now trying to make out income tax was a brief thing in 1861. Well, it was. But the real cattle program, where they put all American people and the descendants up as collateral in 1933-34, those documents have disappeared. Search engines are bringing up next to nothing that we in the alternative community would like to search for. It's all being stripped away. So if you have sites or articles and links that you've saved and wish to keep those details, you will have to copy and paste onto a separate file onto a hard drive, as the links and the articles relevant to the alternative media are now being deleted rapidly. You'll find out for yourself once you look. You'll be searching for general things. Even if you do a basic search with a basic terminology, you know, you would expect 3 or 4 years ago you would have got the result that you wanted. Now you're getting complete and utter drivel that bears no relevance or resemblance to what you just searched for. It's a big problem, and they think they will get away with that. They won't. We have recorded history coming out of our ears. Much to their chagrin. And you'll hear more about recorded history in a later piece.